Yo, this shit is great. We was just getting it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now
We figured out something. We
oh, my,
figured it out.
yeah, my brother right there. Yo, it's scorching out here, man. It's hotter than a. It's hotter than a.
Chat GPT.
You know, I'm sorry for people. It's hotter
Yo,
than a cat.
it was a
Yo, it's
few
hot.
viewers on.
Yo, it's hotter than a cow's ass, man.
Yo, it was a
Yeah.
hundred. It
Yo,
was
it's
a
hot.
whole Hondo out here, yo.
Hmm?
These New York streets, these New York streets is on fire.
Hold on 1 second. Yo, I'm back. Oh, man, how to situate these youth, man, over here, man. But now we
Oh,
wanna. I wanna let's talk about what you wanted to talk about, and then what we'll do is it's gonna be good because guess what? It's gonna be good because guess what? We're gonna talk about you transitioning back to New York and me transitioning out of New York. So it's definitely gonna create a nice good atmosphere. So we could do that first, you know. That goes to show. Yeah, go ahead. That goes.
that's a perfect thing that I wanted to address. To really like document the journey. Uh, how coming here was another step towards me getting closer to actually what my purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Because like I I don't got nothing. Virginia, you know, it's a state where you you live and you can become you could become you could become something, but it's not set up for you to like flourish there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You can have a lot of experiences, but
mm,
at one point you have to like step away from that because you'll find out that, well, in my case, um just getting in a whole lot of trouble there, it sets you back. It sets you back years. So it really puts you in a bad space if you out doing the wrong things. So as you live, you grow. I end up coming out there in my early 20s, 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? 21 years old. Just think about it. The average 21-year-old. What up? What up? They have the things that I have, like car, um, my own apartment. I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? I could afford to pay all my bills and still have money. Like a lot of 21-year-olds at the time wasn't doing that. Shit, a lot of cats older than me wasn't even doing that. So they was over there just leeching off the necks. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, like, it was an experience. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? I needed to have certain experiences to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And and after that, you see, I had after coming out there 3 years later, I had a child. So now it's a whole nother world. It's a whole nother thing set up now. Now I gotta really be like, oh snap, like I gotta really set the bar. Hold on, pardon me. I had picked up some books right here too.
Well, what you picked up?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you my library here soon. But
All right, nice.
you can hear me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Nice.
I just gotta bring this. I just gotta bring this shit down. Let me sit still for a minute.
Well, we had 12 people. 10 people jumped off. It went to 2 people, but we ain't worrying about that though. But I don't know.
Yeah, went to 10 to 2. So yeah, my yeah. So like those experiences early and on taught me some things. You know, I learned a lot of different things. Coming a father, those were the bulk of my experiences happen at. But the goal was never to really stay there that long. The goal was to come there, take care of business, and move on to something better. And the better that I thought was rapping, being this hip hop star. And you know, I was introduced into acting. I had a girlfriend at 20, and she was in the acting field. She was in the acting area. You know, she was doing that. But she was not. She was like behind the scenes. She wasn't like nobody really popular. She had a job to do there. And she invited me into that. So I started to see that also. And I so I seen bigger for myself. And for me going to that, it was Enchanted. It was a Disney movie. I just did background work. I seen a little the two checks that I got from it. I was like, damn, just for that, like, they was really paying out for background work back there. I mean, at least it was something that I could use. I didn't, you know, it was nice, and I opened me up to like, damn, this world here is what I probably should be pursuing. So that was another. So it was just basically acting and doing in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's as far as I seen. Like, yo, I could tell my story through this, and hopefully it resonate with the people. And now look, things change, right? So now me coming back here was a transition. Coming back here was like, yo, you know what? Ain't no more for me to do out there no more. It ain't. It basically is. It's just it ain't nothing for me to do out there no more. In the sense of like I'd already done did what I needed to do here. Now I gotta go because now
For those that, for
shit.
those that, for those that, that's gonna be just joining. Um, explaining them where's out there.
Oh, out there is Virginia, Virginia. Yeah, out there is Virginia. For those that joining, um, transitioning back to New York. Um,
Yo, I just found out something too though. If you can see down on your screen where it got the arrow to the right of your phone.
yeah.
Do you have that? Do you have that? The send out arrow?
Oh yeah, I have to send out.
Yeah, you could go on you could click it because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sending it to people on Instagram, like or your regular messages, and like tell people to come join us. So to send a
Oh,
link to them.
okay,
Yeah, I'm doing it right now as we speaking, like just to get, you know what I mean, to get people aware, like, you know what I mean. If they come, they come. They don't. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
okay,
But you could send it. You could send a link out like while we on it. So like, we pretty much learning. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send it out to some people right now. But I'm in the middle of talking.
Nah, you could do it. It's not gonna stop you. It's just gonna Cause like it's just gonna put a you ain't gonna stop what you doing. Like just click on it, you'll see. It ain't gonna
I
stop
just
what you
sent one to
doing.
somebody.
Yeah, yeah, it is. All right, so you see, it ain't gonna stop nothing. It's just gonna so we could try to get some more visibility in the building. Me on zero right now.
Right, right.
See, what time is it? 8:17. What the game is on? What's on? What everybody doing?
Nah, ain't no game on. The game is
It was
over.
on. Yeah, game. Oh shit, game was on yesterday, right?
No, Sunday, the OKC won.
It's over.
It's over.
It's the end of the program.
It's over for that shit.
Over for that. Oh, let's see where your boy is at. Let's
I-
see if he's somewhere out in the cyber world, man, paying attention, man. Everybody, everybody want to be involved, but they really don't want to be involved. Like this is foolishness, man. I'm gonna send out a bomb and a blast to everybody, man. You want to be involved, but they really don't want to be involved. They all want to be involved when they see things when they see it percolating, then they want to be involved. Like they want to be involved. Somebody I got one viewer. I don't know who that is. Where they at? Um. Oh, you dipped. Oh yeah, you back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so yeah, go ahead. You ask you know you can ask me whatever.
yeah, but see, like you speaking it from that. Do you think that if you would have been there like on a different accord, it would have been different, like college, working, something to that effect? And then also the part of Virginia, you know what I mean? You don't have to disclose that, you know what I mean, if you don't want to. I'm just saying though, like if you was in another, like, that shit was way out in the mountains. So it's like, everybody doesn't adapt to them type of environments, and even, because like I got a family member, I got an in-law that's in he's in West Virginia, Morgan State,
Yeah,
right? Which ain't too far from where those spots is at. You know what I mean? But and he works, and they big on as far as with they football and basketball. When they on like they be on TV and all that, like D1. But like he works in there like um I don't know what he do, general maintenance. He does something, but he pretty much love it out there. He got his, what they call it, I think he got a quad, or whatever they call that shit, double wad, like some type trailer home type shit, but not no beat up trailer home type. Some of the people don't really understand how the trailer homes be. You know what I mean? Some of them shits be good, nice communities. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in a trailer home. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that shit looked crazy. I'm like, somehow in a good way though. Like shit was decked out. But back to what we were saying though. So like he
if I was on like a different path.
yeah, he went out there. Yeah, he went out there on the same type journey, and then found his way. He locked in with a snow bunny, and then he got a job in the university, and pretty much his eye is working for him. You know what I'm saying? Like like
Well,
so.
I could say that my life wouldn't I wouldn't have did probably as much jail time that I did. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have got in so much trouble. But as far as like, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what have happened. If I would have now get in trouble. I would have not have shit like that happen. So that would have been a good part of it. But overall, it probably would have dimmed my light because I think that when you're young and you get to see like a certain type of life, it does something to you to a sense like you really feel like yo it's possible, something's possible out of all of this, like something is like the something that I want is about to happen, it's gonna happen.
Mm,
um so some people may say it could be an illusion too at the same time, so it's never it's duality. It's as below, so above. You know what I'm saying? As above, so below. Like,
Mm,
so nobody's wrong, but it's two perspectives to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Because I feel like a lot of people go out there, and if they doing that, if they go out there like that, it seems like they just don't want no more out of life. They don't want anything like more. Like, they don't want to push themselves to do anything. Like, for instance, when I was doing the marketing company out there, mostly, I found myself, and I was really like legitimately doing it, working my job, sharing the information, trying to get people to get aboard to, just kind of get around new people at least. You know what I'm saying? Buy into the new people that you're gonna meet,
I'm
and maybe
saying,
that can help you see a better life for your family. You know what I'm saying? But
mm,
they didn't even want to do that. They didn't even want to do that. They was just like, they was scared. They thought it was a scam. They thought that, they thought that, they thought that I was telling, like, oh, I didn't show enough for them to believe in me,
okay.
to be a part of it. It's so many different reasons why people didn't hop aboard with me. When I'm finally doing something that's legitimate, and I'm working my job, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out in the streets like that no more.
Hmm.
So it let me see. This was in 2013. That let me see. No, that was in 2015. But I started working in 2013.
Mm.
So it lets me see that there's a lot of people that was there that was just comfortable, and they just didn't want any more out of life. They didn't want to push for nothing else. Or, a lot of times it was that the case. So it's a percentage of people that was looking at it like, oh, nah, that's a scam, or I don't trust you. Then you got the people that was like, yo, nah, they wanted to do it their way.
All right. The program. You want to speak a little more about the program?
The marketing company was called World Ventures. It was a travel company.
Where was they based out of?
They was based out of Plano, Texas.
That's
It
that's
was a,
that's by that's by Dallas.
yeah, not too far from Dallas.
My boy is out there right now. He talking about he do trucking. He got his own trucking thing, but it's crazy. Wow, like just that because I don't know about Plano. I just know about Plano because he telling me. But he relocated from out here from where I'm at. But he about to stay out there. He been out there for 3 years now, back and forth. But he been out there. But he about to get a food truck. Like, but he say Plano, Texas is I guess you know what I mean. Does he like it? Like it's like Long Island to New York City, right? You went out
Okay.
there? You went out there or no?
I didn't go to the headquarters. I never been to the headquarters.
All right, but
I met the CEO, or the partner, the CEO, one of the CEOs, and
oh, okay.
yeah, but I asked him to do me a favor, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But he didn't do it. I was like, yeah, it's all right, it's all good. I got to
Kenny.
do it myself. But yeah, it was a company. It been around. I think it's been around. It was around since what, '09, and then it stopped in 2020 when the pandemic happened, because obviously nobody was traveling anymore. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nobody was traveling anymore, so it stopped. Um, and I learned a lot of different things. I learned some skills. It got me around some great people. I seen like millionaire lifestyles, and building with these type of people, and like, I think that that's important for people to actually do, like, because
those were some of the people that I probably needed to be around when I was that age going out to Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like people that's doing actually positive shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like doing like real on a high level. You know what I'm saying? They not doing no illegal shit. They doing legit stuff, and I always requested. I always was like, "Yo, this is something for when I used to meet young brothers in their 20s." You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, "Yo, this right here, yo, this is education. This is like college. This is a university, like actually. But you're not you're not gonna pay so much. You're gonna be in debt. You ain't gotta. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta give your time. You gotta, which is a lot. You gotta give your time. You gotta give your effort. But you're gonna learn some shit. You're gonna learn some stuff. You're gonna learn from multi-millionaire people. You're gonna learn different skills. You're gonna learn how to talk to people. You're gonna learn how to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn how to get to the point to sell. You're gonna learn these things because you're selling yourself now. Everything you're doing now, now look at the world now. Everybody trying to sell themselves on social media. But I was doing that shit subtly.
Facts.
I was going on trips trying to, like, yo, this is the lifestyle. This is what we should be living like. This is what we supposed to be on. We're supposed to be traveling. We're supposed to be building. We're supposed to be around these type of people, not drug dealers, not fucking shoot 'em up, gang, bang bang. Like we're supposed to be around these type of people because the world is changing right now, and they didn't see it. And I still have people to this day be like, yo, bro, like you always been ahead. Like I always get confirmations from people, even if they didn't join or nothing like that. Some people I was still always just cool with anyway. And it was like, yo, you was really ahead. Like you was starting to see what now people starting to see now. And you was seeing that then. You know what I'm saying? So I really that gives confirmation to what exactly that I'm actually doing now today, um because now today it's like it's oversaturated now. It's oversaturated with a lot of stuff, and it's like everybody's a guru, everybody's this that, and it's like the pandemic programmed everybody to be into that. Now everybody's online now. Everybody's doing their thing, and I ain't knocking that because I'm doing I'm getting online, telling my stories, and revealing certain things too. But I really coming back to New York allows me to see that you know it's more connections here. It's more different things happening here. Um, and Virginia is a more it's a state where uh they you know black people, not too many black people flourish from there. You got to get with you got to collaborate with them a lot.
I'm letting you go though, but I'm about to. I'm gonna say that that's a misconception on another part. But go ahead, though. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah. So you know, and I'm saying that because even recently, just partnering up and doing business with somebody out there, just seeing like, damn, like, 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 like like our people wasn't supporting, but the other people was supporting. So I was like, oh wow, look at this. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, like I was like, oh look at this. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Like we promoting something. We promoting health. We promoting wellness. We promoting a lifestyle, and only uh those type of people who gravitate into what we doing. I'm like, see. this is what's going on.
Mm.
But yeah, go ahead. What you saying?
Well, nah. Let's try to do this. Let's stop this. And let's try to go over to the other thing. And let's see how much traction we got over there. Even
Yeah,
though I know
probably
it don't
got
matter.
better. Is your shit
That-
open though?
um,
You gotta have to open that up for a minute.
no, you mean
I should back
public?
down. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'm talking about on the other thing though. I know you're joining us.
Oh yeah. I can open it up. I'll open it up. I'll open it up. That ain't nothing. I'll open it. I'm saying, pull up on your joint, and then I'm gonna pull up there. You heard? You heard? Pull up. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna just keep this, and then I'm gonna let it just go. I'm gonna let it.
Yeah, keep that,
Nah.
chop it
Because
up,
what
and
they
then
do is it goes straight to the like they already start putting that shit up on the.
oh, they
Yeah,
already well
but
fuck
what I'm
it.
gonna do is I'm gonna wait till they do that, and then I'm gonna send it to you so that way you could do it that way however you want to do it, and then I'll just like I either leave it or I'll archive it down, either or, whichever one makes sense. It don't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, leave it.
All right.
We gonna add to this shit too anyway.
Or what you think we should go over there, or just you want to just stay right here? It don't matter. Okay?
Nah, go over there because there's nobody here.
So just go on your joint, and I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna pull up on your joint, and I'm gonna open my
All
joint,
right,
and I'm gonna open my page up.
all right,
Just all right, just send me a thing, and I'm gonna just jump on you. We'll just
all right,
start, and we're gonna continue this.
all right, bet.